Welcome back. Temple Theater is hosting the play Erma Bombeck at Wit's End. This is a production that's telling the story of the late quick-witted, nationally syndicated columnist and humorist. And we've got actress Pam Sherman here. She is playing the role of Erma. She's talking to us about the show. Thank you so much for being here, Pam.
Thank you for having me. I am loving Des Moines, and
Absolutely.
I'm especially loving our audiences who are coming to the Temple Theater.
Oh, I'm sure. So you guys, you started doing this, what has it been, about a week or so?
We opened a week ago, and it's been packed. So,
Wow.
And we run through December 21st. So I love, by the way, lots of people wearing Christmas cheer. There was one guy we had to tell him to turn off the lights on his sweater.
You know what? That sounds about right. That sounds.
The only lights should be the ones on stage, as far as I'm concerned.
But you know what? That's what we do here.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So for anyone who doesn't know about Erma Bombeck, because we were talking about it, you know, growing up, I heard of her, but a lot of people don't know who she was or anything like that. So tell me a little bit about Erma.
So Erma Bombeck was an iconic columnist, a humor columnist, who from 1964 till her passing in 1996 wrote 3 columns a week, 27 books, all about what it was like to be a housewife, a mother. She told stories about her family, but she did it really with such truth and humor that she became enormous. I mean, she was on Good Morning America, Johnny Carson, and yet she still maintained her humble origin. And I'm so proud to tell her story all over the country.
And would you say that that's what really made her resonate with so many people, just that she was such a down-to-earth, just meeting people where they were type of person?
Exactly. And it really, people ask me, who's this for? And it is for men, women, anybody who's in a family, every human, I like to say. I love when people know who she is and just the smiles that come across their faces. But I especially love when young people who don't know how important she was for women who didn't have a voice, what an advocate she was, and then who could really understand what it was like and then realize, oh wait, nothing's really changed.
Exactly. And so why was it, because you touched on it right there, why do you think it's so important for people to know their story, especially in 2024? Why should we know more about her?
Well, I'm a big believer that the stories of our past illuminate our path to the future. And women, especially strong women, who, again, were advocates for those who didn't typically have a voice, but did it with humor and grace. We need more of that right now in 2024 and beyond. Her story is timeless. So I'll be doing this for a very long time, as far as I'm concerned.
I love this. How long has this production been going on?
So we started in Rochester, New York in 2018. The play was commissioned by the Bombeck family and written by twin sisters who are very connected to Des Moines, Allison and Peggy Engel. Allison wrote for the Des Moines Register, Peggy wrote for the Tribune, so they're very connected to Des Moines. And my column, I actually wrote a column for 15 years on the USA Today network that was published here in the Des Moines Register. I call it, it was called The Suburban Outlaw. It was an homage to Erma Bombeck, but I got to make fun of my husband in print. And that's a great job as far as I'm concerned.
You know, I think my wife would enjoy that job too, so I like that idea.
Well, we're married 40 years, so I'm happy.
Okay.
It's what proves the test of time.
I
humor.
love that. I love that. We're just at 6, but we're working our way to 40. I like that. Okay, you guys are going through the 21st here, right?
Yes, and we're 8 shows a week, so
Okay.
there's a time for everyone in between your Christmas parties.
I love that. All right, Pam, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.